Hey, Ramelia. I said I was going to be back, and here I am. I'm not going to be able to sleep today. I ended up setting up a movie. I'm not going to be able to sleep today. I'm going to ended up setting up a movie for tonight. The Liam Neeson movie. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll come back on again. I just want to come on for a few minutes and you know talk about the Rams Super Bowl. Man, I'm excited. I'm not going to be able to sleep today. Uh, you know, um, I'm looking forward to this game. I think we have a good chance to take it. This is our time. This is our journey. This is what it's about. I'm so excited. Aaron Donald is ready to get that ring. Hey, what's up, Big E? What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. And I'm just so excited, man. Um, I got an itch on my nose. I got everything ready. I got my 2001 Super Bowl jersey, Marshall Falk, and I got my balloons. I took them out of the living room, ready to watch the game. I got my Stafford shirt, NFC Champ shirt, my cap, and I'm just ready to go. I got so much energy. I'm so optimistic. I'm not being arrogant about it. I really think that we're going to win this game. Um, if the Rams were going to win a Super Bowl, it has to be now. I mean, nothing against the Bengals; they deserve to be there, and Joe Burrow. But we should be able to win this game. I really do. I really think so. Hey, what's up, Joe Ramirez? He says, "Well, it's about to be time in the hours to come." Yes, man. I can't wait either, man. Big E says, "Are you going to be live watching the game?" No, man. I think Peo is. I get too nervous. I was going to go to the sports bar and watch it, or I might end up going to my mom's at halftime to watch it. The rest of it, they invited me, but I get nervous when I'm at home, more so than at the game. At the game, I just let it out. What's up, Wild Man Samurai? What's up, brother? Yes, go Rams. Let's get the fucking Rams. Yes. So Aaron Grande. Thank you for coming in, brother. Puro Ramelia says, yes, brother. Thank you for coming in, man. I'm sorry I got my old glasses. I need a new prescription. That's a long story, but I lost my glasses and I got to make do with these broken down ones. But yeah, man, I can't wait. You guys are probably like me, excited. You got all this energy. I'm so hyped. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be worse. I'm gonna be pacing. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. And then when the game starts, boy, but this is our reward for the journey here. Like I said in the beginning of my channel, this is our journey. When Robert Woods went out and everything, how do you're let's see on Andrade, Andrade. Thank you, brother, for coming in. He says, yes, I'm anxious as fuck. Uh, 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 you know, um, this was our journey. Robert Woods going down, Cam Akers. We made the best of it. He says I can't stop. Aaron Roderick says I can't stop tapping my finger. Me, man, I got so many fidgets, man. Just coming on here, I'm trying to arrange the Ramelia Studios, and I got stuff in the way. I use it as my storage on the side, and it's just I just got to be busy. I had to come on, and let's see. This party's over. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. And he says, whose house? Ram's house. Yes. He says, thank you for the show tonight. Needed this. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was going to be on longer, but I ended up setting up a movie, the Liam Neeson movie. I can't even remember it. We got the AMC little doohickey, so I'll be on for a little while, but I'm going to come on again probably later on tonight if you guys can't sleep. I'm on the West Coast, so it's not as bad for me, but I'll probably be back on around 11:30 or midnight, maybe. We'll see. Look for my stream if you are, because I'm always ready to talk football, but I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Uh, uh, Aaron Roddy says, I vibe with your Rams caver me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I had a lot of jerseys. I can't find my Isaac Bruce. On that side over there, I have my Torrey Holt and Marshall Falk in the St. Louis colors. I have a Jim Everett somewhere, the old school Jim Everett. So I said, you know what? They're in that closet. I might as well hang them up. And then I got my Flipper Anderson from back in the day, the '89 Rams, NFC Championship Rams team, right there, '83 Flipper Anderson. If anyone ever wonders who Anderson is, and then in this corner over here, you can't see with the way the camera is. I have my Todd Gurley, and then I have my last name on the back of a Jerome Bettis jersey. Um, Biggie says, I'm with you guys 110. Man, thank you, Biggie. Man, I appreciate you, man. You've been here since the beginning, and I appreciate it, brother. It's all football. We love this sport, and we always support our teams, and I appreciate you helping to support the Rams and being there for the Rams and the Ramelia. Wild Samurai says, Venom Ram fan since 79. Me too, brother. 79, exactly. We got this, bro. Just relax, man. I feel the same way, but I'm just like, I think if it wasn't for 2018 laying that egg and we scored 3 points, I was so looking forward to that game, as we all were. And then we hold Brady, we intercepted on the first drive, and we can only score 3 points. Jared Goff missed a couple of plays late, and they knocked the touchdowns away. But I think we do have it. But it's just because all the chips are in the front, and we're at home, and I think we have it too. But these are good feelings. Other teams are sitting on the couch, and they don't have this problem. So this is where we want to be. But thank you, brother. Yeah, 1979 Rams. That's one of the reasons why I'm a Ram fan. Vince Ferragamo and the boys, Billy Waddy, Preston Denard, Big Cullen Bryant coming around the side. Ray Malavasi was the coach. The John Wayne of defensive ends. Jack Youngblood with the fractured fibia playing in this championship game. Who knows if he would have been healthy, he would have got a few more sacks and we would have won the Super Bowl against the Steelers. We had the lead all the way through, and he wasn't quite himself in that game, but he played through it. He was Ram tough. And just like Cam Akers came back from a torn Achilles, and here he is in the Super Bowl. God bless him. He's Ram tough. That's what I'm talking about. R.N. Drandre says, I bought some Ram balloons for the tomorrow. Me too, man. I had one, and these Mylar balloons, this Super Bowl one is cool. I gotta get untick. This Super Bowl ball one is cool. I really like that one, but these Mylar balloons, the Rams helmet one, I really love it. It looks beautiful. You guys seen these before, but it's an amazing balloon. But when they go out of air, the places that you bought them, they don't want to refill them. Oh, COVID. I'm like, come on, man. So I had to buy another one. I have one that's on the shelf, and I had to buy another one. So it's fine. Now maybe I'll have to buy a portable helium balloon and blow them back up in special occasions. But yeah, I had to buy another one. They won't refill them for you for whatever reason. But yeah, I took them out of the living room. I got my big 75-inch TV. And I have these Super Bowl balloons on one on each side, and then I have my Ram balloon right here. And then I got the Rams house. Excuse me, sorry, getting excited here. I got the big Rams house flag for season ticket holders. They gave us a big old flag that says Rams house. You probably see them at the stadium. They're on flagpoles and they're waving in the breeze. I got that above my TV at an angle, sitting down, so it says Rams house above the TV. I'm ready to go. I got my Rams cupcakes. I got to get my nachos and pizza and wings. I'm ready to go, and maybe I'll stop by my mom's house around halftime or so, and we'll see what happens. But I'm just so excited. Let's see here. This party's over. Says, what gear will you and the rest of your Ramelia be wearing? Well, I'm not sure about this jersey here. It's a little tighter on me from 2001, but it's my Super Bowl jersey, with the Rams playing the Patriots. It's got Marshall Faulk on the back. I probably would just wear my my Matthew Stafford shirt right there. I already ordered a black Matthew Stafford and a black Aaron Donald Super Bowl jersey. Win or lose, I'm still going to want those jerseys. But that's probably what I wear is the Stafford shirt, so I'm comfortable and I don't get no stains on white with my food and yelling and everything. But yeah, thank you for asking, man. You always, as Ram fans, we never know what we're going to wear. We got a lot of stuff in the closet, and we put this back on. And it's always a good thing to happen. And Aaron Dottie says, "Yeah, I bought the Rams football one. That's cool, man. They're pretty cool. I really like them. Ardani says, it's too bad I don't live in the LA area. I live closer to the Bay, but it's a Rams day all day. Can't wait. Can't stand the winders. That's cool, brother. Yeah, it's loyalty over location, man. I tell my St. Louis brothers, um, and Ram fans from all across the country, United States. It's always loyalty over location. Doesn't matter where we are. We're all Ramelia or Ram family. People say Ramley. I've seen other teams try to play on that, like the 49ers. They call themselves the Empire, and God bless them. And I forgot what else they call them, Bang Bang Niner Gang, or whatever. And then I saw somebody recently on Instagram that says 49er Familia. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool too, but Romelia is awesome because it's a play on our whole name, Rams and family. So, but yeah, it's all about Romelia. GB Val, what's up, brother? They need the Rams house flags to remind themselves. Yeah, bro. It's all good fun, man. The Rams fan base, there's a lot of us, but because the Rams were out of Los Angeles for 20 years, there's a lot of people that live in Southern California that decided to they grew up. If somebody's 20 years, 24 years old, 30 years old, the Rams were not there for 20 years. And, if the San Francisco or the Raiders or whoever, the Broncos, Cowboys, they picked a team already. And now the Rams are getting back in their fan base back. And, the Rams have to win just like any team. And we'll be back. But, we have that beautiful stadium, and that's where we get to. I'm so fortunate to watch all of our games there. And, there's a lot of Romelia, but there'll be more in the next coming years. Make no mistake. Dan, the Ram fan, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. He says, what's up, Ramley? Let's see here. And thank you guys for coming in, man. I was on earlier, but I had to work. Let's see. Big E says, I personally think that if you win the Super Bowl, Cooper Cup will be in the Rams lore for eternity. Yeah, he already is, really, honestly, because of that huge season. Hold on. All right, sorry. He already is, just because of this huge season. I mean, he's in the likes of Jerry Rice and Isaac Bruce, the Hall of Famers. This season was amazing, and Matthew Stafford made it an option. Matthew Stafford's been amazing. I'm so glad that we got him. Dan the Ram fan says, I got a whole new generation of Ram fans brewing here in my pad. Awesome, brother. That's what happens. The young kids, they don't know. They see the stars on TV, and now they see Aaron Donald and Stafford and Cooper Cup and Big Wit with his humanitarian stuff, charities and helping people out. He's such a big-hearted guy. And that's how fan bases rebuild and get big, because I remember when the Cowboys, I'm a little older fan. I remember when the Cowboys were 1-15, and I didn't see a Cowboy hat anywhere, and they're an iconic franchise. So it happens to everybody, it's no big deal. That happens, same thing with the Niners. I was seeing a lot of Niner fans, and believe me, they have a lot of fans, but I haven't seen too many Niner fans around the malls and around here and there. Once in a while I see them, but they were out in droves when they thought they were going to win the championship game. Believe me, they were out. But yeah, it happens. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to set up my back screen here. But yeah, so hey, what's up, SG Sports Talk Channel? What's up, brother? He says, hi, Rumina. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in. RPE, Ronald's in Taiwan, I heard. Oh, shit, he is. Oh, that's awesome. Rambo is a 49er YouTuber. He's my Niner brother, and we go back and forth. He's also a Laker fan, and but he's passionate about his Niners like I'm passionate about the Rams. And it's funny because we would go back and forth, and he had me because the Niners would beat us, but I had him because the Rams had usually a winning record. So he kind of looked at us like, the Rams, this or that. And I kind of looked like him, like, what are you talking about? You guys can't even make the playoffs. So we'd go back and forth. But that's when it's fun, we would still make the playoffs and lose to them. And they couldn't seem to put together 9 or 10 wins and be able to get in the playoffs, except for this year in 2019. But that's what it's about, just to have fun, and go back, be passionate about our teams. Wow, Samurai says this dude is ready. Rams will dominate up front. The Tennessee Titans were able to sack Joe Burrows 9 times. Our defensive line are licking their chops. Yes, man. I keep hearing about that. It don't matter if Joe Burrow was sacked. He got sacked 9 times and they still won. Blah blah blah. Well, that's great. Heck of a deal. That God bless him. But listen, if he gets sacked 9 times by the Rams, who's to say that he's not going to fumble the ball out of his hand? Who's to say that Aaron Donald's not going to just grab the hand out of him? Who's to say that it's not going to be on 4th down and it's a sack, or he's going to take him out of field goal range? You can't just say, "Oh, well, he got sacked a lot before and he won." Well, God bless him. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do, because you get sacked. You can't just give up, but God bless them, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And God bless them. We expect you to keep fighting. I mean, what kind of team would this be if you get sacked 9 times and you give up, but that's fine. We'll see what happens. We have a good matchup with all of our guys. Most of our guys are healthy. The back end our secondary, besides Ramsey, has to tackle. They cannot do arm tackles. We have to stop them in their tracks and knock balls away. And I hope Darius Williams is going to be back to his form as last year in the playoffs. And but I think I feel really good about this game. GB Val says, "Do you know what country Rambo lives?" I think he lives in by the Bay Area. I think so. By San Francisco or somewhere like that, maybe. I think so. Okay, let's see. SG Sports Talk Channel says, "I like your Rams shirt in the championship." Oh, thank you, brother. This is it's a little tighter now from 2001, thanks to COVID and good eating. But this is my Super Bowl jersey. On the back says Marshall Falk, Falk 28, and it's pretty neat. I saw it. I go, "Oh shit, I never seen that before." I picked it up. And I got my NFC Championship hat and my shirt and my Stafford shirt. I love the Rams, so I like to wear gear. Even win or lose, when we were 3-13 and all that, I'd still have my Rams hats on. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. SG Sports Channel says, these are my Rams house and Vamos Rams. Bud Light beers. I have some cans too. I have one that says Rams for Life. I gave it away. I should have kept it, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to get another one. I thought there was another one in the box and there wasn't. Dan the Ram fan, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, man. He says, "Yo, Ramelia, I got Rams winning by 10. Man, that sounds good to me, man. I'll take it by 1. But yes, that sounds good." He says, "What's your take?" Not trying to be cocky or arrogant, but that's just how I feel. No, that's not cocky. We believe that our team's going to win. 10 sounds good. I'll say it this way. I don't want to jinx us. I don't really believe in that anyway, but I'll just say it this way. If the Rams and the Bengals both play good games, I see the Rams winning by 10. If the Rams defensive line plays the way they should against this offensive line against the Bengals, because they're not they're one of the best. They're like in the 20 ranked lines, and they gave up a lot of sacks, and our offense is scoring. I can see where we win by a lot more than 10. Of course, the Bengals could win too. Nothing against them. Props to them. But I've seen this team all year. I've seen what they've overcome. I've seen how they had to get that huge gorilla off of their back. The 49ers, they're such a pain in the ass, pardon my French, but they're a good team. And if we can beat a team like that runs like that, and the offensive mind that Shanahan is in a big game like that, we should be able to beat the Bengals. Props to them. It was a great season. They're in the Super Bowl too. But if we're going to win the Super Bowl, I think it'd be now. Everyone is ready for that. All the guys are ready. SG Sports Channel says, "You're really chill, dude." Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. He says, thoughts on Marshall Falk. I love Marshall Falk. He was, I have a little video where he was kind of kidding Jimmy G about, "Oh yeah, he'll be a backup. He'd be a good backup," because he was on Rich Eisen's show, and he was saying, "Would you sign him?" "Yeah, I'd sure him." Yeah, I would. I'd put him on the bench. He'd be a good looking guy on the bench. And they were laughing. But he knows it's hard to be an NFL quarterback. He's just having fun. But I love Marshall Falk, man. I wish he could have played longer. Mark Bolger would have had a chance to do something if we had Marshall Falk. God bless Steven Jackson. We wasted Steven Jackson years. He was a beast. Um, Andrade says, "Where's those Rams beer in LA only exclusive?" It took me a long time to find them. I think now because the season's almost over, it's hard to find them. You can probably find them on eBay, um, at least for the glasses. I don't know if they can sell them full, but I think you can find them that way. Maybe a Ralph's. Ralph's is or Vaughn's. I think are Rams sponsored markets. You might find them in there. Um, but yeah, they're pretty cool. That's why I like them. I remember I used to have a Dodgers bat. It was a Coors back in the day. And our Andrade says they should make Modelo Rams beer now. That way I would buy a ton. Yeah, man, I think they do. Let's see. No, not Modelo. There's another one that's kind of like a fruity type. To me, it tastes like a fruity, peachy drink. I can't remember. It's got a big Ram logo on the box. I can't remember. I didn't really like it, but it was cool with the can. And Dan the Ram fan says, we've seen it all in this Super Bowl run. Yes, we have, man. On some of my earlier videos, I say this is our journey to the Super Bowl. When Woods went out and Cam Akers went out the first year, this is our journey. I didn't know we were going to make the Super Bowl. I was optimistic, but this is our journey. This team has been through a lot, but all I see on the media is Joe Cool this and the Bengals beat the Chiefs twice, and God bless them, they deserve to be there, but we've been through a lot, and the 49ers are no joke. And speaking of that, there's my brother CG Ruthless Sports, a 49er fan, cool dude. Check out his channel. He's amazing, passionate 49er fan, and he tells it like it is. But we had these wars with the 49ers, and they're a physical team, and we had to put our sunglasses off and put them on the table, and leave the sunblock at home, and put a little muscle into it, and get physical. They taught us that. It reminds me of the Lakers and Celtics. The Lakers were the Showtime team, kind of a finesse team, athletic, and the Celtics would hit them in the mouth. I remember they would clothesline you, and they taught the Lakers how to play against the East teams, and the Niners have taught us. They're not going to be afraid of us. They're gonna get down and dirty, and they reminded us that that's how you win Super Bowls, and we're going to use that against the Bengals. And also we have Sebastian Joseph Day, my boy. Sebastian Joseph Day is a beast. He was coming on. He got a pec injury. He's been out. That would have helped us against the Niners. I was hoping he was going to come back against the Niners to help clog the middle, but Ashawn Robinson and the guys did a hell of a job because you're not going to stop the Niners run. You just have to hinder it enough where you have to make Jimmy throw, and not let them just run the ball down your throats. And so those three Niner wars helped us, and that showed us what we need to do. And it, we're not going to just run over teams. We have to put the work in on defense, and this is going to help us against the Bengals, in my opinion. So if we win the Super Bowl, it's going to be props to the Niners for showing us the way when it comes to being physical. Because sometimes, we just run over teams, and look at like the Cardinals. God bless them, they had a heck of a year, and they look shell-shocked. They melted down against us in that last game. So I always thought they were a year away. They have a heck of a weapons, Kyler Murray, but he's a littler guy. He's hard to stay healthy. But yeah, props to the Niners. They have a hell of a run. They beat the Packers on the road without even scoring an offensive touchdown. Defense and special teams. They got after that diva Aaron Rodgers' ass, and the guy wins another. They should have the MVP. This is my opinion. Tell me if you agree. The MVP award should also include the playoffs, because if a couple of guys are on the same level, and the one guy wins the Super Bowl or the one guy beats the other guy, he should get the nod. What is this? Aaron Rodgers winning the fourth MVP of the year, and his team got knocked out by the same team that he's 0-4 against in playoffs. The Niners. What the heck is that? That's horrible. But he holds that trophy like it's the Super Bowl trophy, and God bless him, he deserves it. But I wouldn't like it. I don't even know if I would show up for that. Or maybe I would, because the free party and stuff. And but yeah, they should have the MVP. They should have the MVP balloting when the season's over, even offensive player of the year. But yeah. R. Andrade says, I really want Whitworth to get his ring before he retires. Me too, man. That's one thing that's different about this Ram team is they're unselfish. All the guys want Whitworth and Stafford and Donald to get a ring. Of course, they want the ring themselves, but that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying is they want it for the other guys. And that's an unselfish team, and that's the thing to be proud of with McVay. McVay has brought that culture to us, and he's an amazing coach. I'm so glad that we have him. He's funny. He runs up and down. Skip Bayless calls him McYay, but Skip has a show to run, and he causes controversy. But I like my coach to do that. What do you want, a stoic coach on the side? And Tom Landry, that's old school. If I was a coach, I'd be, I don't know about running up and down the field, but I would be very passionate. And that's what he is. He loves his players. Let's see here. I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. Andrade says the SGA was he's talking to SGA, but yeah, thank you guys for coming in. That's cool that you guys are talking to each other. SG Sports Channel says the thoughts on Andrew Whitworth winning the 2022 Water Payne Man of the Year award and NFL honors. Awesome guy. That's why I think karma's on our side because we have a lot of guys that are like Whitworth. Very good guys. He deserves this Super Bowl. I hope that that good karma is going to rain down on us as well because he's amazing, but I love that he got that. And I didn't know all the stuff that he did. And it was good to see that, he's an amazing dude. But yeah, I really love that he did that. And Roberto Hastings, thank you for coming in, brother. He says, what's good, Ramelia Sports? Good luck in the Super Bowl. Bang, bang, Niner game. Thank you for coming in, brother. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, man. To my Niner brothers, and thank you, man. A hell of a season you guys had, man. To my Niner brothers out there, Roberto and Hastings and CG Ruthless Sports, what do you guys think about this talk about Brady coming to the Niners? That would have been cool a couple years ago, but let's get Trey Lance in there. Like, damn, Jeez, I know about sitting a guy, he's young, but he had to sit down, if they brought him in, that's going to cost more money on the cap. And what do you guys think about that when it comes to that? CG Ruthless Sports says, you guys don't win. You will hear the Raider. We hear them anyway. He says, you will win. You will hear the Raider fans brag about winning a Super Bowl in LA and franchise. Yeah, they say that all. Yeah, that's one thing that we would hate to not win the Super Bowl, but they're going to be loud anyway. That chant, my sister and my dad and them are Raider fans, and that's fine. But golly, the chant, the Raiders, oh my goodness gracious. But it's kind of like us, we do Rams house, but that Raider, I'm like, oh my goodness, after a while, like, relax already. But yeah, hopefully we won't have that with that. We gotta get this Super Bowl. I really think we have a good chance. Roberto Hastings says the Brady Rodgers free agency talk comes every year. I don't even pay it no mind. Yeah, that's good, man, because I think Trey Lance deserves his chance. You guys can get a decent veteran and put him in there if you want to mix time or whatever. But let the kid get his feet wet, because before you know it, you start losing guys with free agency. And right now, that's an advantage the Niners would have signing their other guys with a quarterback that's not going to make much money. This is when you start getting guys when your quarterback doesn't make much money. And CG Ruther Sports says unlikely. Let's see. Aaron Donnie says Key Adams is the biggest Rams hater. Kay Adams is the biggest Rams hater. But yeah, so I really feel good about this game. I just get antsy, I'm just so excited. Waiting for it to start is just horrible. This season was so long, it took forever, and the playoffs is just so, when we were losing three games in a row, and Stafford was throwing picks, I wasn't worried because that happens, but I was worried about the number one seed, and then the Niners take out the Packers. I was horribly um, upset that we lost to the Niners in the last game, but they deserved to win. The W is all that counts, and they ended up helping us by beating the Packers. I would have hated to go to Lambeau, so props to them. You know, we had our own thing to do with having to beat the GOAT and maybe retire him, and but he stole a couple of rings from us, I always say. So I'm glad that we were the team that beat him, and maybe he'll stay retired. But yeah, this was a heck of a season. Oh yeah, CG Ruthless says a good point about the Niners. He says there's a BS rumor of Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I heard that too. That happens. But I thought Saquon Barkley was, I don't want to say done, but a shadow of himself, like injury prone. He's got legs like Earl Campbell, but I don't know about him anymore. But you guys have enough runners in your stable. I mean, one guy gets hurt, another guy goes in, and then you guys have Debo, and you guys want to probably save Debo from having to take the load like that on running backs. It'll cut off a couple of years off of his career, using them like that, the way Kyle does. But it is very effective. Aaron Dante says, I like how you have the TV in the background. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. It's hard to figure out ways to do it. I got to get a better camera too. But thank you, man. And I'm looking forward to the summer. I'm going to put graphics up, and I'll be able to post your guys's um, messages on the screen and all that. So bear with me right now. But yeah, it's going to be a lot better this summer. I'm going to set it all up a lot better, and we're going to talk NFC West stuff, Ram stuff, how we stack up, how our NFC teams in our division stack up with the players they draft. And remember, we have 8 draft picks coming because of the compensation draft picks. The media doesn't like to say that. They say we're all in, like if we're going to disappear after this year, we're right there for the next 3 years at least with Matthew Stafford. Our core guys are signed. The cap's going to extend. Golf and Gurley's money and Cooks is going to come off of the books. We're going to rework Stafford's deal. We're talking about picking up OBJ and Von Miller's contract. We have those 8 draft picks. I mean, we're not going to be done. We're going to be all in again. Let's say we win the Super Bowl, and I'm not going to want to jinx it, but let's say we did win it. We're going to try to get back to back. I'm putting the cart ahead of the horse, but we're going to be in it for the next few years. We're not just all in now, like if we're going to disappear. The media, they have to get viewers, and they like to say stuff like that. But even Les Lee, the Rams GM, said we have 8 draft picks starting in the 3rd round, and we have guys that are. Cooper Kupp was a 2nd rounder. Cam Akers was a 2nd rounder. Johnny Johnson, I think the 3rd was a 3rd or 4th rounder. Ebukam was a 3rd rounder that went to the Niners. We do very good with late round picks, so we're fine. We're probably going to go offensive line, or some secondary help. But we're good. We're good. We're going to be here for a few years. It's up to the other teams around us to be able to match up with us. So that's why it's exciting, not just the Super Bowl, but our future. It's so bright. Dan the Ram fan says, I got tiger chops. Awesome, man. CG Ruthless says Steelers could acquire Jimmy Garoppolo. We'll see. Yeah, I heard about that too. Jimmy Garoppolo. Dan the Ram fan says, what y'all cooking and drinking tomorrow? You know what, man? If I go to my mom's, they're going to be grilling hot dogs, hamburgers, probably some steaks, maybe carne asada. They always have good stuff. Spanish rice, nachos, plenty, whatever beer you want. Shots. I'll probably go over and drink shots with my dad and my sisters and everybody there. Here at the house, I'm going to have pizza and nachos and maybe some wings. All good, all healthy stuff. Not just kidding. I got my Rams cupcakes with the Super Bowl ring on and the Rams logo from Stater Brothers. I'm ready to go, man. But yeah. So Ruthless CJ Sports says pulled pork barbecue sandwich. There you go. You're making me hungry now. Oh shit, what time is it? 9:44. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I had set up a movie. 10:15. Okay. I'll be on there for a few minutes. I might come on later if you guys are going to be up. But thank you guys for coming in. I'm just so excited. I had to come in here. Thank you guys so much. It's good to be able to to be on here and talk things out. And you know, it's just this is what it's all about, and the Niner fans, they my brother CG and Roberto, they get to laugh at us if we lose, and the same thing like we would be doing if the Niners were in there, um, you know, um, but hopefully we win. I feel really good about this game. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel really good. Dan Ramfin says, "Sounds good. Live up to the Ramley. Live it up, Ramley. This might be the last time we get there. Yeah, you know what? You never know, but I really think with this front office, we're going to be there. Well, let me say it this way: we have a chance to get there again. Um, but because I look around the team, the the teams in the NFC, who knows where Rodgers going to go? The Seahawks, if they're going to rebuild, they're going to be the Niners with a young quarterback. If the Niners go with the young quarterback, they're still going to be they're still going to be good, but their young quarterback's going to make some mistakes. That'll give us windows to maybe beat them again in the playoffs or get the number one seeding. If Aaron Rodgers leaves the Packers and the Niners have a young quarterback that is going to be has high potential, but young guys make mistakes, it might hurt their record. So we might be able to get their home field advantage throughout the playoffs and get there again. But who knows? But yeah, we want to take advantage of it because 2018 sucked, and the season was good. It's a great season, but yeah, we want that ring. We want this chip. And but anyway, yeah, guys, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. Dan, the Ram fan, our Adrande, thank you for coming in. Thank you for CG, Ruthless Sports, my Niner brother. Roberto Hastings, thank you, brother. SG Sports Talk Channel, thank you for coming in, man. I really appreciate it. My brother Big E, thank you for coming in. GB Val, thank you for coming in too. RPE, thank you for coming in. Jared Ramirez, thank you for coming in. Wildman Samurai, thank you for coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be up tonight. If you guys are going to be up, I'll probably be maybe around midnight or so. If you guys are on YouTube or wherever, check out. I might stream again because I'm not going to be able to sleep today. If you guys hear anything, but thank you, Dan the Ram fan. Thank you, brother, for coming in, man. If you guys can, please subscribe and check out the alerts, hit the bell and likes, and check out my videos. Check out this video here, the one about McVay and calling on a podcast with Kyle Shanahan, and he tells Kyle, hey Kyle, what did you think when we got Stafford? And Big Wit had set it up, and they were in Cabo. So was Shanahan in Cabo on vacation with his wife, and he was looking over film of Stafford, and they told Kyle to, you better pick up the phone, man. You better pick up the phone if you want him. And he said, no, I heard somebody say we have time. And the next thing you know, McVay got the okay from Rams owner Les Snead to get Stafford, and here we are. And that's why the Rams beat the Niners in the championship game, because of Matthew Stafford as one of the big reasons. So it's amazing. You got to watch this video. So thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And Ardon, peace out, brother. Thank you. He says, peace out, Ramelia. Brandon Rogers, hey, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in, man. He says, Seahawks fan opinion, Rams are winning by 10 plus. Man, God bless you. I hope so, man. Thank you, Brandon Rogers, for coming in, man. I'm going to be back in later on today, probably at night, late, midnight or so Pacific time, because I'm not going to be able to sleep. I got to get ready for a movie. Thank you guys for coming in, Dan the Ram fan. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And as we always say, may the Ramelia be with you. And Ramulators, mount up.